Welcome back, fellow maidens. Springtime has finally arrived in Azeroth, and that can only mean one thing. It's time for Noblegarden. From April 21st to the 28th, bunnies and Easter egg hunters will be running through the starting zones, chasing down brightly coloured eggs hidden around the area. So the egg hunt begin as we dive into these quests of Noblegarden. So starting off in Dornagal, we talk to the Spring Sorter. Noblegarden, celebration of life in spring. I hope you've been enjoying the egg hunt, friend, because I could use the services of a capable individual like you. So you need to collect 20 shell fragments and you'll receive the Blossom Branch, which you'll need later on for a certain achievement. You can also pick up the quest, a Tisket, a Tasket, a Noblegarden Basket. Collect 10 Noblegarden chocolates and return them along with the board egg basket. And for the reward you get this really cool egg basket cosmetic. Then if we talk to the holiday enthusiast, he has Spring Awakening. So we have to speak with Zenna Brooks at the Goldshire Inn in Elwyn Forest. But before we go there, we're going to collect some eggs around Dornagal. And you may notice that collecting eggs you may turn into a bunny, which is super cute. So once you've collected all of that, you can just go back to the Spring Sorter, and then you can make your way to Goldshire.
Light be with you. Be careful. Light bless you. Be careful. Farewell. Go with honor, friend.
As you can see, it's pretty much buzzing in Goldshire, which is really nice. That's why I love these festive activities. And I'm just going to be collecting eggs and doing some of the quests around here. So if you head on over to Zenna Brooks, you can hand in a Spring Awakening. So we have to scare off 10 ducks using the Horn of Honking, which you'll find in your bag. So we just have to scare off 10 of them, it's not too bad.
It is not ready yet.
Once you've got that done, you can hand it in back to Zenna, and you'll receive a new quest, a Fowl Concoction. We have to go and speak with Emmy Fisk at the Wizard's Sanctum in Stormwind. So if you just head on over there, you can then find him and talk to him, and he will give you a concoction, basically, that'll turn you into a duck. Then we'll head back to Zenna, hand in the quests. And we'll receive the quest just a waddle away. So we have to discover the duck's hiding spot, which is really cool. We get one of these rewards. You can choose any kind of duck you want as a disguise. So you just have to head on over into Elwyn Forest and just kind of loiter around these ducks that are sitting here, and you'll eventually complete the quest. And that'll show you where the heirloom is, and we can just find the heirloom over where Daetan spawns. And once you find that, you just head back to Zenna and choose your duck. They're actually so cute, I wish I could get them all, but of course I went for the pink one. So now that we've got the quest out of the way, let's have a look and see what the vendors have for sale. There's a lot of really cool items this year. We have this beautiful faded floral staff, a really cool swift spring strider mount. You can get this cute Noblegarden bunny, Paradise's violet axe, violet floral edge, the orchid bouquet, I love that one for sure, pristine floral stalk. I love that too, the colours just look so pretty. You can also get a lovely duckling, spring robes which look really nice, black tuxedo pants, and again to save you from buying these if you're doing the achievements, you can get them from eggs that drop. There's also a cute mystical spring bouquet, and there's a few other really cool items. So this year's Noblegarden boss is Daetan Swiftplume, a feather-ruffling menace found in both Duro Tower and Elwyn Forest, depending on your faction. What's cool about this boss is that once a day you can loot him and you'll receive a trinket, which you can then hand in to Zenna in Goldshire or Zanara in Duro Tower, and you'll receive a loot-filled basket which does have a chance at dropping a really cool mount, Noble Flying Carpet, which is beautiful. So now let's talk about achievements. Completing all of Noblegarden's achievements will earn you the title Noble Gardener, and even better, it counts towards the What a Long Strange Trip It's Been World Events Meta Achievement. Altogether there are 8 achievements for the Noble Gardener. Starting off we have Blushing Bride. To earn this you'll need to kiss someone who's wearing an elegant dress while you're dressed to impress in a white tuxedo shirt and black tuxedo pants. This is pretty easy because there are a lot of people hanging about in Goldshire or Durtar wearing these, so it is pretty easy to get. You can also buy all of these pieces with Noblegarden chocolate, or if you're lucky you can loot them from brightly coloured eggs. Next up we have Chocoholic. This one's pretty simple, but it is very delicious. You just have to collect and eat 10 Noblegarden chocolates, and since you'll be hunting eggs anyway, this will be pretty easy to get. Then we have Spring Fling. Your goal here is to help your spring rabbit find love. So you just want to head to the 4 starter towns of your faction, and let your rabbit meet another rabbit. For the Alliance side, that will be Goldshire, Dolinar, Azure Watch, and Carnos. For the Horde side, you'll have to go to Bloodhoof Village, Brill, Falcon Wing Square and Razor Hill. And you'll need a spring rabbit pet for this, which you can buy with the chocolates, or you can loot from the brightly coloured eggs. Then we have Desert Rose. So you have to use the Spring Florist pouch to plant flowers in 5 different desert zones, such as the Badlands, Tanaris, Silithus, Thousand Needles, and Desolus. Each time you bloom a flower, you're one step closer to that title. Next up then, Hard Boiled. For this one you're going to have to turn into a Noblegarden bunny. But first off you want to head to Galoka Hot Springs in Ungoro Crater and lay an egg. And to turn into a bunny you just have to use the Blossoming Branch. Next up you have Shake Your Bunny Maker. Here you just have to use your spring flowers to put bunny ears on a couple of different races, such as human, orc, dwarf, night elf, undead, tauren, gnome, troll, goblin, blood elf, draenei and worgen. So time to start bunny tagging. You can buy the spring flowers, or again you can't get them from looting the brightly coloured eggs. And lastly, Noblegarden. So this achievement is automatic once you complete all the other achievements during the event. And that is your checklist to become a true Noblegardener this spring. So whether you're in it for the achievements, the fashion, or just here to transform into a bunny and eat chocolates, Noblegarden has something for everyone. So I hope everyone enjoys this event and has a lot of fun becoming a true Noblegardener. And before we end this video, I would just like to shout out my awesome Loot Goblin members, Bailey and Pancakes and Hammers. You guys are super awesome and I really appreciate your support on the channel. But thank you very much for watching my video guys, and I'll see you again real soon. Farewell.